What's up, guys? It's Joel Punchers Paintball. Today we are doing another video on the Dye MXR, guys. We have already done quite a few different tests on this marker. We did the overview video, we did a brittle paint test with media guy Doug. So with that said, we are going to do another brittle paint test. Reason for that is the original brittle paint test, we did not do a drop test and we didn't really check. We've actually got the same exact paint that Valken gave to us at the event. But with that said, we are going to shoot some of this Dynasty ball and some of this Valken Pro ball that we've got here. And we are going to put it in the freezer, do a little drop test, and then we're going to shoot it. So we've got the Dye MXR here with the R2 loader and my personal HK Army Alpha tank. With that said, we'll see you guys in the front, and we are going to toss this stuff in the freezer for a little bit, let it chill down, and then we'll do the shooting portion. Okay guys, so we're here in the garage. We've actually had some Valken Pro and the Dynasty paint sitting in the freezer for, I don't know what, Cody, probably 10-15 minutes or so, something like that. So as you guys can see right here, got my nice selection of old ice cream, meat from a cow.
It's cold cuts.
My cold cuts. I got the Valken paint and the Dynasty paint. Brooks is riding his bike over here. All right, so we're gonna do a little drop test action here. This bag is actually already open, so we'll start with the Pro. So we'll start at waist height right here. One. That one did not break. First one did. Okay, shoulder height. So as you guys can see there, breaking at shoulder height. That is the Valken Pro that Valken was nice enough to give to us last weekend at NXL Chicago. Doing some home renovations. I apologize for all the clutter that we got going on here in my garage. Okay. I'll tell you what, this Valken paint looks really, really nice. Okay, so now we've got Dynasty paint. Same thing, waist height. And I can tell that's definitely a lot harder of a ball. Works is gonna have a heyday with that.
I'm going straight though, Dad.
So that one did break on the second bounce. But guys, as you can see there, the Valken paint is going to be much more brittle. So we'll shoot that first. We'll still shoot a little bit of Dynasty ball. But overall, I think, well, a little gentle toss that broke. So overall, it's not bad by any means, guys. But the Valken paint is definitely more like brittle. So we'll do that and see how the MXR does. Okay guys, so as you guys can see with the drop test overall, it did great. The Valken Pro was definitely more brittle than the Dynasty ball. The Dynasty ball with a gentle toss, it did break. I think that, like, as far as brittleness goes, the Valken Pro is going to be kind of your most brittle. So the Valken ball is definitely going to be like your tournament ball. All right guys, so enough talking. We've got the MXR. We already chronoed it. We bore sized some of this paint. We'll bore size it real quick again. I've got the 8.8 on there, as you guys can see, 6.88. And we're gonna start with the Valken Pro, as I had already mentioned, because it was definitely more brittle of the two. Whoops. That one rolled through. And so did that one. We are gonna go to the 8.4.
You're right.
Thank you, Cody. Okay, so we've got the 8.4 here. Yeah, so 8.4 seems to be perfect. So now, I'm gonna fill her up here. We got the first bag. This has been chilled down in the freezer for about 10 or 15 minutes.
With the old cold cuts?
With the cold cuts, that's right, Code. We got the R2. Shooting absolute money. I love the way this thing shoots. Chronograph, first ball, 291, 295, 287, 301. Very consistent over the chrono. All righty. All right, so as you guys can see there, handled that just fine. Okay, now we got the Valken second round. Here we go. We're also shooting, I think, 12.5 here, guys. Cody, can you get the gun in again?
I did the first time. I was just
Oh,
trying
you
to
did?
get you a
Okay.
shot.
Gotcha. Alrighty, so there you guys have it. Needless to say, 2 hoppers of the Valken Pro. Cody, that didn't just shoot good, that shot great. Dynasty, right?
Yep.
Might as well, right? We're here.
Might as well.
Shot just fine. Okay, guys, so there you have it. That is 3 hoppers, 2 Valken Pros, and 1 Dynasty full hopper, chilled paint, bore sized properly, and everything else like that. Shot the brittle paint. Shot the brittle paint just fine, guys. Sorry, it's the middle of the day here. And overall, guys, it shot great. So with that said, we did carry over the adjustments from our fine tuning video on this. So just as reference, trigger sensitivity is 1, eye delay is 1. The trigger I adjusted to my preferences, and then the 16 is on the breech sleeve, and it shot money, guys. So there you guys have it. That is a true brittle paint test with good paint, chilled paint, and it shot great. No worries with the Dye MXR. Get yours at punisherspb.com.